How y'all doing?
Hey, Tony, thanks for joining us for a couple of minutes this morning.
No problem. No problem.
Sure thing. Let's swing back over to Dina King. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony, you've made a big change. You changed your number from 20 to 1. Is there any special reason that you decided to change your number?
One looked good. One looked real good, especially on the DB, especially on the Root Bowl. One looked good. So when it was the opportunity and it was open, I had to take it. I mean, I love 20. You know, I started off in 20, but number one is the next step for me, and it's the next step of my game. So, yeah.
Another question for you. We've heard Dontavius Nash name spoken a lot during these Zooms. What has he done? How has he been in practice? And what's your thoughts about his ability?
Nash is gonna be a player. Nash is gonna be a playmaker for this defense. How soon? We don't know. That's because the safety room and how they battle. But Nash, he's a player. He's learning. He's getting more faster. He's getting faster with the game. So Nash is a person. If I look in the back end, I'm gonna trust, and that's like all my safeties. But Nash, I trust Nash, and I trust Nash way more than I trust him last year.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Greg Barnes.
Hey, Tony. After the season, when you kind of look back at game film of how your sophomore year went, can you kind of walk us through what your thoughts, where you thought you excelled, where you maybe struggled, and then what you've done this offseason to kind of address some of those concerns?
I wasn't very pleased with myself last year. Others may say I had a great season. Others may say I have an okay season. But as myself, I wasn't pleased as myself last year. Now I did do some things on the field that I'm proud of, but as a physical aspect, I need to get better at. So that's what I'm doing in spring ball, fall season, whole off season, getting more physical. Learning, not even learning how to tackle, just yeah.
And physical, do you mean just tackling? Do you mean kind of press coverage at the line?
I want to say tackling, getting off blocks, coming downhill, showing up when it's time.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go over to Alvaro Torres, please.
Hi, Tony. I hope you're having a great day. This is Alvaro Torres with Ensoners. What have you seen from Josh Downs and his development so far, and how does it help you as a player to go against a player of his caliber in practice?
Josh Downs a dude. Josh Downs works every day, and not even works every day. He come out to practice and like, this is his job, this is his business. Plus he love it. And working with him, I get the vibe, I get the energy, I get turned, and I get the work at the end of the day. I love working with Josh. He makes me better, and I make him better. He's gonna be a playmaker for our team again.
Thank you, Tony.
Most definitely.
Back over to Brandon. Go ahead.
How you doing, Tony? Gene Chizik's defense has been described as simple. Is that the adjective you would use to describe it? And does that simplification extend to pre-snap communication?
Can you repeat that question?
So I was saying Gene Chizik's his defense has been described as simple. I'm asking, is that the adjective you would use to describe it? And does that, and if so, would that extend to pre-snap communication?
Gene Chizik scheme of his defense, I don't think any scheme is simple, but he breaks it down for us to know what we got to do, when we got to do it, into every formation, into every check, into every call, motions and stuff. So basically his thing is, we're going to get this call, we're going to get this scheme, and we're going to practice this scheme for everything we do. And we're going to come perfect with that scheme. Then that's when we're going to move on. Now of course, we got other installs coming in, but we really focus on one scheme first and attack that scheme, attack until we all good with it. I love how Gene Chizik coach. He's an energy guy. I look up to him, and I didn't know what type of person I was getting when he came in. I didn't know what type of person I was getting when Warren came in, but it's definitely what we needed in the secondary. Our communication is getting a lot better, and not even. It's day one. As soon as they stepped in, our communication excelled.
Thank you.
Most definitely.
Ross Martin, go ahead.
Yeah, you kind of introed my question there, Tony, with Coach Warren. What's it like been working with him? And also, how is the coaching breakdown with Bly coaching the safeties and with Warren coaching the whole secondary? How's that kind of working out after 4 practices?
It's definitely working out good. Wait, I'm gonna start off saying this. Warren, he's an amazing coach. He knows football. He's done it on each level. He's done it with multiple guys, and he put multiple guys in first round. Period. But Dre and Warren, they work together. So it's not like I'm just getting with Warren on one day. Nah, we're both meeting with each other. Like sometimes Warren has the corners, sometimes Dre have the corners. Then we'll rotate, we'll learn, and we'll get better. So it ain't no head smashing in there or nothing like that. We just DBs. Yeah.
And Warren, like, what's his personality on the field? What's his coaching style? What do you think about him and what he brings to that room for y'all?
Hard coaching. He doesn't play. He's definitely got that SEC coaching mentality. That's for sure. And like wherever he say goes, if you don't do it right, it's a problem. If you do not do it right, it's a problem. If you're not listening, it's a problem. If you're not talking, if you're not communicating, it's a problem. But that's what you want as a coach. You want a coach that stays on you, anything you do, and not stay on you as fuss you out, cuss you out, and bring you down. No, like this is not what we're gonna do. This is not our standard. So yeah.
Okay, back over to Dina. Go ahead.
Tony, Coach Brown said you attended the NCAA Elite Student Athlete Symposium this past weekend. What all went on there, and did you have a great time?
I had an amazing time, and it was an amazing opportunity to go there. I'm very blessed to go there and have the opportunity. Going there, just seeing how the draft is, seeing what's life after the draft, what's life in the league, how the league works, and what you need to be successful in the league. And it's not always like the one thing that kept hitting on average time is 3 to 4 years. And so you're not gonna make it that long. So they basically just telling you, just watch film, because on the next level it's physicality, but it's more up here, more knowledge, more of how can you break down a play, how can you see things different, how can you take advantages on the field. So yeah, just stuff like that. But it was an amazing opportunity to go to.
Thank you.
Tony, that was our last question this morning. We appreciate a few minutes of your time.
Y'all welcome. Do I just stand up?
You're good, bud. Thank you.
Boss man. See y'all. Y'all have a good day.
You too.